My son, we live in a cruel world, son. This world is no place to live if you are a bottom feeder like me. Life down here is not worth living. I am sorry, son, that I couldn't give you better. Don't let my failures disappoint you. Just make sure you learn from my disaster of a life. Son, the top is beautiful, but gazing at it every day won't bring it any closer. I know it didn't bring it any closer to me. I had a tough life. I had to go days without food so I could save enough to buy you the luxury of happiness. Your mother, she was a great woman. She was always so charming. She would support my craziest ideas and wildest dreams. However, I never tried to make anything of it. The best of my plans and hours of brainstorming could only make it to the paper. I was a coward, a spineless excuse of a man to the very end. I would try once and fail, and after that I never bothered to try again. I was already surrounded by unsupportive people, and the last thing my big plans needed was my shattered self confidence. Son, do you remember your first day of school? You cried on your way back home, saying that some kid had beaten you up. And that was the moment when I knew that I had never been, nor will be, more helpless. Because I couldn't do anything for you. Nothing could move me now, not my family, the people whom I love, no one. I felt like I was dead inside. I couldn't help my own flesh and blood. I was empty. Son, never cast aside your emotions. You will get lost without them. I remember you achieving big. I wish I could have appreciated you more. I wish I could have stood with you when you thought we needed to change. I look back and I see a hollow and insignificant life. Son, I wish I could have given you more. I wish I could have given you better than the stale bread and curdled milk. I wish I could have put a roof over your head that didn't leak every time it rained. I wish I could have given you the love you deserved. I wish and I wish. But all I have left for you is a funeral to attend to. I have lived my life as cowardly as possible. I might have lived long, but a life such as mine is not a life. I have only lived to die. I don't want you to feel my pain. I don't want you to feel my hunger. I don't want you to feel my helplessness. I don't want you to feel anything I felt. I wish I could start over, knowing how life ends in inevitable death. I suppose everyone does want to start over. I wish I could have taught you all this myself so that you wouldn't have to learn it like this. I tell you, son, don't leave the world without leaving a mark on it. Either destroy it or rebuild it anew. Because if you don't, you will turn into just another one of those forgetful memories. Some darkness is everywhere, but not light. You may have to burn yourself to make it, but it is worth watching. It is worth watching yourself burn when you light up the room. Son, I leave you with this word of advice. Make yourself deaf if you want to change this world because the people are not going to shut up. I know it is too much to ask, but I want you to make me proud. Son, you have witnessed my life and I am a failure. Don't ever do what I did. I made my family miserable. I squandered opportunities. I wasted my life. Son, I lived a life of misery, a misery that I chose for myself. And believe me, I had a difficult life. Son, the problems don't go away if you close your eyes, they chase you into the grave. I wish I wasn't one of those who can show nothing for their life, but I am. Now I think I should go. I haven't much time left, but I have got to make amends, and I hope you would visit me sometime. I would really love that. From your father.